Okay, so for today's video, you guys will not understand the context of this video unless you watch this video right here. That was the $3,230 beater box that we did, which is the most expensive and literally the most insane beater box we have ever opened on this channel. And one of the things that I saw in the comments like a lot was that people wanted a follow-up to that video. And you know, I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know when that follow-up video is going to be because a lot of these shoes probably won't move for a while. However, we basically sold the entire box already, so you know what, I said okay, we'll do the follow-up video because when you guys see the number, you guys were gonna freak out. You guys are gonna freak out, man. So if you guys are interested in seeing how much money I actually made on the most expensive beater box on YouTube, then stay tuned. That is coming up right after this. Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we are going over the actual amount of money I made on the most expensive beater box on YouTube. This is going to be the second video of the after the unboxing series that I started. The first video actually did really well, in which we went over one of the most popular beater boxes I've had at the time, but the second episode is going to be for the most expensive beater box we've ever had on this channel. So it should be pretty cool. When you guys see that number, you guys are probably gonna freak out. Now, as a full disclaimer, almost all of these shoes were sold on the web store, untiedhawaii.com. I know that in the first after the unboxing video, a lot of people were saying, well, try to sell it on GOAT because we don't have web stores and stuff. But the thing is, I did put it up on GOAT. It's just that if it sells on the web store faster, I really have no control over that. So it's just really a blessing that people come through untiedhawaii.com and we're able to cop shoes on there. I also think a lot of people were able to take advantage of like the discount code that we have for channel members. If you guys aren't channel members yet, feel free to hit join down below. I think it's only available on desktop, but when you click join, you do get discount codes and a whole bunch of perks that you won't get otherwise. Like, there's a lot of perks, so definitely check it out. Very worth it. If you guys are already channel members, please go down to the comments below and comment down how you guys feel about the channel membership so far. I think it's going really well for like the first month so far. We've done secret drops in which I've given away like free shoes and stuff, not to mention like the discount codes and Q&A stuff, all for you guys, so it's worth it. So the first shoe that we saw out of the box was the Yeezy V1 Turtle Doves. This one was a size 10. It had no box, and honestly, it was one of the most clean turtle doves I think I've ever seen come out of a beater box. So that was actually the first shoe that sold off the website too, surprisingly. A lot of people think that the turtle dove market is dead, but apparently it's not. The projected price that we thought it was going to sell for was $650, and the price that it actually sold for was $650 on untiedhawaii.com. So we hit the projected right there. The second shoe out of the box was the Yeezy 750 gray gum, or the glow in the darks, whatever you guys want to call it. So that one was projected at $680, and what we actually made from it was, we made $0 because it's right here. I always wanted a pair of gray gums, so I ended up keeping this one. And I don't know if you guys remember, but this thing was just so dang clean that it was meant to be, I feel like. So I always wanted a pair of these. I don't know, man, I always wanted this one, so I ended up keeping it. So we did not hit the value there. However, I still feel like it's still worth that kind of value. You know, if I sold it down the road, it would probably get that amount of money if I never wore it. But whatever, I decided to keep it. So that's the reason why that one wasn't on the web store at all. Number 3 shoe that came out was the Kanye LV Dawn Reds. Those were insane. Like, those were a very crazy shoe. I think it was in a size 7.5 UK, so it ended up being like an 8.5 US. So that shoe we projected at $1,600, which, based off of like GOAT used shoes and stuff, that is probably the price that it can sell for. However, for the sake of wanting to make this video quicker and for the sake of giving back to you guys, I ended up putting that one into a bento box, which is why it's super important you guys join the channel memberships, because you guys are like, what is a bento box? Why didn't I hear about it? The people in the channel memberships get first looks at the bento boxes. So those are basically mini beater boxes that I make in order for you guys to like get into the beater box mix and sell those shoes so you guys can make money. So I took back $1,000 from that, along with whatever shoes was in that box. I think I sold that box for like $1,200. So literally there's like 4 or 5 other shoes in there. All you got to do is like sell all of them and you'll make a lot of money there. Additionally, that Louis Vuitton Yeezy in itself, you know, is worth $1,600. So basically I gave away a whole bunch of money, but It was for the sake of making the video because I didn't want to wait. That was one of the last shoes that I need to sell. So shout out to whoever caught Bento Box 61. You came up on a good one, man. Number 4 shoe was the Yeezy 700 Inertia. That one was a dead stock pair in size 12. I ended up selling that one on GoDapp actually. So that one was sold as a DS pair on GoDapp. Price that it was sold for was $325. So take back was $290. The asking price that we asked for was $320. So we actually hit our asking price. But again, because you sell on an app, you lose out on a little bit of money there. So that's why it came down to $290, which is still really good, you know. The 5th shoe out was the Air Max 97 Undefeated. It's a really, really nice pair of shoes. That one we asked for $400, and we actually sold that one for $400 on the web store. If it was a size 10.5, I would have kept that thing. Air Max Undefeated 97s are really, really nice. So this is the last shoe that hasn't sold yet. It was that crazy looking shoe, the sneakers and stuff, Packer Token 38 or whatever it was. It was like a super, super long name. That was a crazy Reebok looking shoe. We valued that shoe at $130. However, I did not sell that shoe yet. It's still sitting on untidedhawaii.com for I think $99 now. When I opened up that box, I knew it was going to be a very niche market for it, so I wasn't expecting much. But that is one of the ones that hasn't sold yet. So the 7th shoe in that box was the cleanest pair of Yeezy Oxford Tans I've ever seen in my life. Those things were basically dead stock. Like literally, if there's a shoe that's supposed to be PADS, passed as dead stock, that is what like the signature shoe would be. Boots was completely white, soles were not worn down at all, uppers were perfect, box was great. It was a very clean pair. It's as close to dead stock as you can get. That one we asked for $700 and we actually sold it for $600 on the web store. Reason being why we sold it for so much less is because the person that bought was a channel member, so they used discount codes, and also it was a Hawaii person, so I ended up hooking him up with like free shipping and stuff too. I don't know, man. I really love the 808 state. I love the state of Hawaii, so if I can give back to the islands, I'm gonna do that. If you guys are local, I try my best to hook you guys up as best I can. And the last one, the Coupe de Gras, the Yeezy 2 Solars in a size 12. Pretty worn pair. And you know, a lot of people in the comments for that last video, I don't know if it's still there, somebody was throwing shade though, saying $2,100. Yeah, right, dude, you're not gonna sell it for that amount of money. And yeah, he might have been right. However, in the first 24 hours, that shoe sold for the asking price of $2,100. $2,100. Somebody pulled the trigger, and it was a really good decision, I feel like, because on GOAT, I think they're going for more money than that. So I don't know. It was a good purchase. That was a clean pair of sneakers, and you know everything is legit because it's from Soul Supremacy. So total from that box, again taking out the $750 because I ended up keeping that, we're not going to put any value on that, and taking out that Reebok, we actually sold everything for $5,040. $5 grand. We paid $32.30 for the box, and we sold it for over $5 grand. That is an insane amount of value. The total difference is $1,800. We've made profit of $1,800, and that's without selling the $750 and the Reebok. If we sold those two, it would probably be over $2,500. We didn't hit double the price of the box like we intended, I guess, but for the most part we got dang close. And no matter what, that's an insane profit margin. Like, you can't beat that. That is crazy value. I am completely blessed with that box. That box was insane, and it definitely lived up to the hype for after the unboxing. I'm happy to show you guys exactly what I make on these things. I'm never trying to BS you guys on anything. Like, if you guys want to see the numbers, I don't mind showing you these numbers. It's fine. But yeah, the fact that people are asking like, don't sell it on your web store and stuff, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna put my stuff on as many avenues as I can. Like, it will be up on GOAT, it will be up on the web store, it will be put up in local deals and stuff. You want to diversify and put it on as many platforms as you can. I know GOAT is great, and I know it's great for you shoes, but if I can't sell it on there, but I can sell it on the web store, then I'm gonna do that, you know. And I know it's hard to relate sometimes, which I always try to do in every single video, try to be relatable with everything. I mean, that's why you guys have to grow your own web stores and stuff, you know. Like, continue to market yourself, put yourself out on Instagram, put it on Twitter, just continue to be a market and create your own shop. The thing is you don't need a huge following to do it. You work with what you have and you continue to work at it. So that's my tip for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video of After the Unboxing episode 2. And so to all those haters saying this guy doesn't know how to value his shoes, all the beater boxes are just blown out of proportion, numbers don't lie. It is what it is, man. People don't need to believe me if they don't want to, but there it is in black and white. I understand the market pretty well now, and I know what the values of these shoes are. So thankfully, that's where we are today, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode of After the Unboxing. Be sure to subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. If you guys like this video and you want to see the continuation of After the Unboxing series, then don't forget to like the video, guys. Putting that like on this video shows me that you guys want more of this content. So if I see enough likes, I will continue to make this series. If you guys don't like what you guys see, then I can discontinue it, it's fine. But just show the support, hit that like button, and if you guys do want to join the channel memberships for all those perks, chances at bento boxes, secret drops, discount codes, all of that good stuff, don't forget to hit join down below. Anyway, until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care. I will see you. Aloha. Shoops.